Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
It's The American Dream.
Your host. Welcome to another episode of The American Dream Selling Dallas, where we take you on a journey to explore the hidden gems of our fabulous city. Today we are going to experience two well-known Dallas locations, Knox Henderson and the Katy Trail. Knox Henderson is a friendly neighborhood where you can easily walk around. It got its name from two main roads crossing Highway 75. The area is renowned for its restaurants, fashion boutiques, and consignment stores that add an extra dimension to the fashion scene. One of my favorite things to do when I'm around is visit Grange Hall, where fashion meets florals in Dallas. So let's go on in. As you can see, Grange Hall is more than just a store. It is an experience that combines art, fashion, and curated luxury items in a truly one-of-a-kind space. The store's interior is a blend of rustic charm and contemporary design, with high ceilings, exposed brick walls, and displays that showcase the finest selection of goods. Grange Hall is not just a fashion destination. It also houses an impressive selection of home decor and gift items. From luxurious candles to beautifully crafted ceramics, each item tells a story and adds a touch of sophistication to any space. Whether you're looking to spruce up your home or find the perfect gift for a loved one, Grange Hall offers a beautiful selection that will surely delight you. Thank you for experiencing Grange Hall with me today, and now we're going to go around the corner and experience another iconic part of Dallas, the Katy Trail. So let's go.
Just a short walk from Knox Henderson, you'll discover the peaceful urban oasis of Katy Trail. This hidden gem is a perfect getaway from the city with its shady path, stunning views, and friendly community. Imagine waking up to the sounds of nature, stepping outside, and being just moments away from this tranquil paradise. Living near the Katy Trails offers the perfect blend of urban living and natural beauty. Katy Trail has something for everyone. Whether you're into fitness, outdoor nature, or simply enjoy a casual walk with friends, this trail is worth checking out. But it's not just about the exercise. Katy Trail teaches us about community and the importance of preserving green spaces. It truly is a unique spot. The Katy Trail, originally the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad, has a rich history dating back to the late 1800s. After the decline of the railroad industry, the tracks were abandoned, leading to the creation of a recreational trail in the 1900s. The nonprofit organization Friends of Katy Trail spearheaded this transformation, preserving its historical significance and benefiting the community. The lesson here is simple but powerful. When we invest in our communities and prioritize our shared spaces, we create a better world for everyone. Katy Trail stands as a shining example of what can be achieved when we come together with a common purpose.
Knox Henderson and the Katy Trail may seem like two different worlds, but they're both beloved destinations in Dallas. So why not combine the best of both worlds and enjoy a day of shopping and brunch on Knox Henderson, followed by a leisurely stroll or bike ride along the Katy Trail. It's the perfect way to experience the city's vibrant energy and nature's peaceful beauty. I'm Denise Johnson, your local host in Dallas-Fort Worth. Thank you for joining us today, and remember to always love where you are. Until next time.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Kim Hill, and I'm your host. Today we are visiting the countryside to meet a remarkable individual. He's a passionate horseman, a dedicated ranch owner, and a competitive roper in the 40s and over roping division. At 64 years young, Paul embodies the spirit of the West, a testament to the enduring allure of the cowboy lifestyle. In this exclusive interview with Paul, we will dive into his world, learn about the thrill of competition and the dedication required to excel at team roping. After our visit with Paul, I'm going to showcase a beautiful ranch property for sale in Central Texas. So pull up a chair and join us as we uncover the stories, the challenges, and the triumphs of a life dedicated to roping and ranch living. I'm here with Paul and Dina, and you guys just have the most amazing place here.
Thank you.
What does a typical day on your ranch look like?
Pretty repetitious in a way. We check the cattle every day, feed horses, feed dogs, and then in between that, work on our little ranch projects that need done. Always something needing fixed. This is a Paul Lovejoy homemade wooden steer. I'll walk out here multiple times, usually in the day, and rope this.
Would you mind kind of showing us how to use one of those?
I can try, yeah. Right. So then we do it all over again. Are you ready? And roll it over and come around, and then let go.
Wow, I'm good. Paul, can you kind of share with us how your journey into the roping and ranch lifestyle?
I was actually born into it.
Yeah.
My dad had the same life. He rodeoed and ranched. So as a kid growing up, that's what I did with him. And so it's just...
You have to kind of explain to us all about what you do now and what you used to do as far as what position you're in the team roping, right?
Nowadays, I just rope, I heel only. So you have the header and the heeler, and I just heel. My shoulders handle that better. I used to head more and probably better on that end. But as you get into where I'm at in life, joints ache and things, and so I just worked back into the heeling only now, yeah.
So what are the essential things when you're, looking for a horse?
Of course, you want the athleticism, right? Speed and agility, just faster, better, and all of that. But they just really need to be quiet too, and not pushy and chargy. And some are wanting to help you throughout the whole thing you're doing.
Right.
And some want to work against you.
So when you're going and checking cows, are you like a real cowboy that takes his horse, or do you use your Polaris to round him up?
I do both.
Yeah.
If I'm in a hurry at all, I'll jump on the Ranger and run down and check them right quick. But it's much better to do it horseback. Right. It's better for the cows, it's more calming, it's better for the horse.
Paul, do you have some advice for younger, aspiring ropers?
If you want to be better and be consistent, spend about 90% of your time working with your horse.
Right.
And only about 10% working on your roping and your utility. So you can do that in the backyard, rope like my wooden legs.
Thank you so much.
You betcha. Enjoyed having you.
Thank you. It was so awesome getting to hang out on Paul Lovejoy's ranch with Dina. Now it got me so excited, I thought I would show you this beautiful horse property. Discover this charming property featuring 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, complete with a 4-stall horse barn. It boasts a year-round pond, cross fencing, and stunning mature trees. Perfect for horse enthusiasts. This gem invites you to experience the best of Central Texas living. Thank you for joining us on American Dream TV. Until next time, remember the spirit of the West lives in all of us.
Hey everyone, welcome to Stonebridge Ranch and this week's episode of American Dream TV. I'm Matt Wandersee. We are in my neck of the woods where I personally live, and I am excited to show you my hometown, McKinney, Texas. So Annette, you had a ton of choices when you moved here from up north. What was it about McKinney specifically that made you choose? And where'd you guys look elsewhere?
Well, you know, being from Chicago, it's a little chilly up there. So we wanted to move somewhere south to raise our kids. We appreciate the Southern values, communities, churches that are down here, and we felt like it aligned with our family values better. So we looked in Florida. We started in Florida, Clearwater, Tampa. We wanted to make sure that we were close to a base for Pete to be able to fly out of. But Florida just wasn't cutting it for us. So that's when I contacted you and asked if you were willing to take us around to different suburbs of Dallas. And of course, you had a personal favorite, McKinney, but we looked in Flower Mound, Rockwall, Heath. And the reason that we picked McKinney was definitely the school districts. That was huge. And also just the community values that we felt like were here. And you showcased those values with your family, and we just knew it would be a good fit for our family. So that's why.
Absolutely. So also, too, you have tons of neighborhoods within McKinney. Why did you choose Stonebridge specifically?
Well, I feel like we're riding in it right now. It is a golf cart community, which has always been a dream of mine since I was a small child. And we go to the grocery store, we drive our kids, they can ride their bikes, they can walk to school, we can drive a golf cart to school. Everything is within golf cart distance for any amenity possible. And that has just been a huge dream of mine. And it's amazing.
I literally drive this thing more than I drive my truck.
I know. Battery operated. I feel like we're saving the world.
Saving the world, exactly. So Pete, we're out here in front of your gorgeous home. We toured a ton when you were on your search. What were the main features of this one that made it where you walked in and you knew this was the one?
Well, when you walk through the first entranceway, you can see how the house just opens up. I mean, you know, it carries you through the entryway to the nice windows that kind of look out to a nice big backyard. It is a half-acre lot, which is really kind of rare here in McKinney, which is awfully nice to have because I like my space. But, you know, the open floor plan is great too, as you can see when you come through and you see the kitchen, the big countertops, good gathering area, even a nice little sitting area over to have family dinners at.
Yeah, absolutely. We like I said, we toured a ton. We walked in. This was the one.
Yeah, no question.
All right, being transplants from Chicago, myself and the Fogs, we love everything about Texas, but there is one thing that we do miss. I always tell people I'm a little bit of a pizza snob. We miss that Chicago food. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. It's lunchtime.
Hop in, let's go.
All right, let's go. "18 years ago when I moved to McKinney, all my friends and family back in Chicago said, 'Are you crazy, Matt?' And I told them, and I tell them all the time, we got everything here. Everything you could ask for, it's bigger and better in Texas. But the one thing I always do miss is that good old Chicago food." Well, now, recently, we've had that good old Chicago food move right into our neighborhood. We're here at Chicago Avenue Hot Dogs, and I cannot begin to tell you how great this place is. Thanks, Pete and Annette, for showing us your gorgeous home here in Stonebridge Ranch, McKinney, Texas. Tune in next time for another episode of American Dream TV.
Welcome to the American Dream Selling Dallas. I'm your host, Mark Bradford, and today we are in Grapevine, Texas, where we're going to take you around to two awesome locations. One is right here on Grapevine Main Street, where every Thanksgiving it turns into the Christmas capital of Texas with over 1,400 events in just 40 days. And then we're going to take you over to one of the coolest features that got opened up in 2023, and that's Chicken and Pickle. So let's go on, take a look at everything going on today here in Grapevine, Texas. Every year, Grapevine, Texas is transformed into one of the happiest places on earth, and that is no exception for this year. Right now, we're in preparations for the lighting ceremony coming up, and you are going to see so much excitement in the kids' eyes. Immerse yourself in the joy of the season with millions of sparkling lights, larger-than-life decorations, animated character, and countless photo ops. Grapevine is where Christmas memories are made, and they're memories you'll cherish forever. I'm here with Elizabeth Schrack, the Communications Director for Visit Grapevine. Elizabeth, thank you so much for being on our show. And tell us a little bit about what's going on here in Grapevine Main Street.
Yeah, welcome to the Christmas capital of Texas. We're so excited. We always have 1,400 events over 40 days on our historic Main Street. Historic Main Street is the best for shopping, wining, dining all year round, but it's even more special during the Christmas season. You'll find ice skating at Peace Plaza Ice Rink. You'll find classic Christmas movies like Elf and Home Alone. Those are classics now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also White Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street at the Historic Palace Theater, and Broadway style shows. And of course, you have all your shopping with locally owned boutiques and locally owned restaurants with international cuisine, the winery tasting rooms, lots of fun to be had. Yeah.
Absolutely, my favorite right there. But in addition to Main Street, there's so much else going on Grapevine, right?
Yes, because Grapevine as a whole is the Christmas capital of Texas, and Gaylord Texan Resort, they do it up every year. They have their ice attraction. It's so impressive with their ice sculptures. 2 million pounds of ice that are sculpted into a different theme each year. Always a sight to see, a thrilling sight.
This Christmas capital of Texas started when?
Yeah, so it's been going on for years.
Okay.
For decades, in fact. The merchants all started getting decorated, and it just grew and grew. And in 2009, it actually was officially declared the Christmas capital of Texas by the Texas State Senate. There's a proclamation making it very official, and each year it just gets bigger and brighter.
That's perfect. Well, thank you so much for telling us a little bit more about Christmas here in Grapevine.
Thank you.
And now we're going to head over and see Chicken and Pickle and get to know a little bit more about that awesome, fun, excitement time. So talking about unique experiences, we are here in Grapevine still at Chicken and Pickle, here with the Managing Director of the region, Mike. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome, Chicken and Pickle.
So Mike, tell us a little bit more about Chicken and Pickle and what that experience looks like.
Yeah, Chicken and Pickle's been around since 2017, Mark. We've got 8 locations right now in the United States, mostly in the Midwest. And really just the standpoint of Chicken and Pickle. I mean, just a great place to be for chicken and pickleball.
And so you chose Grapevine. What made Grapevine stand out for you guys?
Grapevine, wow, just on the standpoint of so many people moving into the neighborhood. Right now, Grapevine is the Christmas capital of the world. We're trying to turn it into the pickleball capital of the world and see if we can make that happen. Obviously, you can see we call this the yard. We have indoor and outdoor courts all over the place. On a typical Friday, Saturday night, we have events that go on, so people will come out and they'll reserve their specific area, and we'll cater to them, bring all of our food out, and then they come out and play the pickleball.
So Mike, food's a big important thing for any great experience. Are there anything that people just can't get enough of? You've got to have it whenever you come in.
Yeah, actually, you can't go wrong. We have a rotisserie chicken and ribs right here. It comes with a grilled tortilla. Can't go wrong with the NKC hot. You have Cholula sauce melting all over that. Chicken and waffles. A lot of people come for our wings. You put different spices on it, different dipping sauces.
Oh, that's amazing. That's going to do it for us this week on American Dream Selling Dallas. I'm your host, Mark Bradford, and I want to thank you very much for joining us here in Grapevine, where we got to visit Grapevine downtown and see the amazing spectacles that are going on there, as well as here at Chicken and Pickle. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Elizabeth, for joining us, and we will look forward to seeing you next time on the American Dream Selling Dallas.
I'm your host, Brandy Kelly, coming to you from downtown Arlington, Texas. It's appropriate that we're in the heart of downtown because today we're going to visit with Tilly Bergen, Executive Director of Mission Arlington, Mission Metroplex. And Tilly and the Mission have a huge heart for the people of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Well, Tilly, I have to share that when I shared on social media that I would be doing a lifestyle show about the Arlington area, and I asked who people wanted to hear from, many people said, I want to hear from Tilly Bergen.
Oh my, I'm excited about that. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Well, and my understanding is after you and your late husband, Bob, had come back from South Korea,
Right.
You thought, well, I can do mission work right here in my hometown of Arlington.
Right.
The mission opened in 1986.
Right.
And now there are Mission Arlington churches in 360 apartment complexes.
Yes, in
wow.
neighborhoods and mobile home parks, and we're learning.
So I chose to visit with you during the holidays, but let's talk first about ways that you help people throughout the year. We've already talked about the apartment Bible studies. What do y'all do? What else do you do?
Well, Mission Arlington is open 365 days, 364 days of the year. Christmas Day we do close unless it's on Sunday. And so every day we are helping people who come to see us in our front room with food and clothes and counseling. And it's just such an interaction of relationship. We take care of the children. There's a little area and we have volunteers that take care of the children. And so then on those, just an ordinary day, they're getting products and things that they need with food and clothes and housewares and rent money and utility money.
I know y'all are always open to donations. Are there certain things that you need this time of year to be able to give to people to help them?
Food is always critical. Everybody needs food. And so things like peanut butter and jelly and bread, anything that you'd like to eat. You know, again, folks think about homelessness. Mission Arlington prevents homelessness.
It does.
Because as we try to help with rent money and utility money and keeping folks, it's a total value of a life. We don't segregate. We don't just say we're just going to help people with food, or it's that total life that is get to have. Right. Because the joy of your salvation just oozes out. It makes a difference, not only in your own growth personally, but in the lives of others around you.
So we're in the Christmas season. So tell us about the Christmas store. What is the Mission Arlington Christmas store?
The Christmas store began because in 1986, 87, after the first Christmas, people started coming to us saying, we need help with our rent. We need help with our utility money. And so we said, well, what happened? They said, well, we used our rent money to buy toys for our kids. We told people, don't do that. Let us do toys and turkeys and trees. You hold on to your rent money.
I think you know one of my favorite days of the year is the second Saturday of every December, Bikes for Mission Arlington. And a whole bunch of people. It started with 2 dads getting bikes and bringing them to the mission. We typically get about 2,000 bikes. The mission gives out about 4,000. And then there are still, every year, more children than bikes. So I want to encourage anyone, it's a great tradition to buy a bike and a helmet. Have your children can pick one out and learn about giving, and bring those bikes and meet at PCA at 9 o'clock on December 9th.
Anybody that wants help in any way, we want to be available.
That's what we love about you, is you really do that. I'm your ADTV host, Brandy Kelly. Thank you so much for watching, and we're glad you were here today. See you next time.
Hi, welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Chrissy Maloof, and today we're going to be showcasing a hidden gem right here in Shady Shores, Texas. Then we're going to head on over to one of my favorite local restaurants and toast with the Chrissy Rita. Welcome to 112 Waterwood Circle in Shady Shores, Texas. Now, Shady Shores is a small little town on the outside of Denton. It is roughly about 3,000 population, give or take. You are so close to Lake Louisville. I'm not sure if you're aware, but like quick drive to the lake. So for all my lake enthusiasts, this gated neighborhood is perfect for you. And not only that, this home is roughly 3,000 square feet, great for entertaining. There are upgrades galore throughout the house, from the kitchen to the bathrooms to the windows, from the whole house, custom closet. You've got to check that one out. And a 7-car garage, 7 cars. You can also use it as a shop, park an RV, park a boat, whatever you want. There are so much potential and opportunities for you in this wonderful neighborhood. One of my my favorite features about this house, believe it or not, is the garage. It can fit up to 7 cars. You've got plenty of room to buy any toys that you want. If you want to go get a golf cart, a boat, a home gym, it is completely insulated with new insulation and also has an AC inside the garage. So it makes those hot days here in Texas just a little bit more cooler. You can sit out here and have any like fun crafts if you've got a shop, plenty of storage, and of course the view. The view is the best about it. Today at one of my favorite restaurants, Milpa. They have the best Tex-Mex, and I am joined with the owner, my sweet friend Jasmine.
Hi.
So thank you so much for having us. I'm excited. We are going to eat some of the best Tex-Mex around, and of course, we might have a few margaritas.
Maybe a couple.
Why not? Come join us.
We're here enjoying some margaritas.
Ooh, okay, so tell me, I know that you've been voted Denton's best happy hour and I believe margarita too, right?
Yes, 2 years in a row, so we're very excited about that.
So I guess tell me a little bit about the drink we have right here.
This is our Chrissy Rita, and of course, Chrissy, the Denton icon. You already know she needs her own margarita. Cheers to that one.
Drink up.
Okay, so our happy hours every day from 2:30 to 5:30.
Ooh, okay.
Except for Mondays, we're closed on Mondays.
Which you do get a day off, it's okay.
We do, yes. So we actually do spend that day as a family. The entire family's off, of course. Before it used to be just holidays, so it's nice that we all get a day off in the same day.
Yeah.
Our employees really appreciate it as well.
One of the things before we do eat, I love that y'all are so involved in the community. Tell us, I guess, just a little bit about all the things that y'all do.
Yeah, so we work pretty closely with most of the organizations that are here in town. Like we have like She-Rock, that one's a really big one that we love. Friends with Benefits, that's Friends with Benefits.
Yep, okay, yep.
We also, any schools that ask for donations, we're always really big about that, especially McMath. McMath is right down the road.
Yeah.
In Denton, I feel like being part of the community is necessary for local businesses.
That's one thing about Denton is once you start connecting, you find the people that have the servant hearts and that are like-minded business owners that not only provide every day to the community, but on your side you give back. And not only that, I mean, you're a parent, so you get it. We'll eat and then we'll have our dessert shot.
Yes, we're taking shots for dessert.
Awesome. Okay, cheers. Thank you so much for having us out. We love Milpa, and cheers to the future.
Cheers to
now
the
let's
future.
drink.
Not bad.
Really good.
Really good, right?
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.